Hey y'all, this is Ghoulmates and we're your ghouls.
Jeffrey Anderson.
And I'm Mallory Anderson. And today I only have half an eyelash.
And I only have a portion of my eyebrow.
I was trying to get ready and I put my eyelashes on for this. And then it was coming up on the corners a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll just trim it while it's still attached to my eye. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah. I cut mine off trying to trim up my eyebrows for a music festival we went to a few months back.
Speaking of that, I'm really glad it was outside, as much as typically you don't want music festivals to be outside in the summer of Texas, but it kind of worked for you because you were able to hide behind sunglasses.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been hot this year either. It was nice.
It really hasn't. What do we only have? A couple of days of over 100?
Less than 10.
That's amazing.
Especially for Texas.
Seriously, because usually it's over 100. There was one summer we had a record. We almost beat the record of straight 100, triple digits. And I think we were only one day shy of it. And everyone was so bummed out because it was what was that for?
Yeah.
It was for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah.
We suffered for nothing in this heat.
We literally suffered for nothing. And that was the worst summer. I'll never forget that summer. You were hot no matter wherever you were. I mean, you were just sweaty, uncomfortable. I'd be in the car, and I remember I had a cloth seats, and it I was still sweaty. It's the cloth didn't even soak in my sweat. So it's so gross.
That's miserable.
Yeah, it was so
just
bad.
Wet fabric on you.
I'll never forget. I was going to Target, and I was like, "This fucking sucks. This is fucking miserable." It's funny because at work, a lot of patients are kind of complaining about how it's hot, and I'm just like, "This ain't nothing."
Yeah, this is just preheating an oven.
It literally is preheating. And especially when they were talking about it, I'm like, this is preheat season. The hot hasn't even come. And actually, lucky for them, it hasn't. So, and it's funny because everyone and their mom has moved here from other states to Texas because all the companies, have come here. Thanks, Joe Rogan.
I mean, it's not just so much him, but I mean, a lot of it was him. I mean, he was the first,
He started it. And rich follow rich. And
True.
He moved here because the taxes and it's so much cheaper. And then all the companies started coming out here, Tesla came out, and then they all kind of started following. So now we have I don't know how many people have moved here, but it's ridiculous.
It is stupid.
But speaking of Texas, it seems everyone has moved here. Everyone is weirdly talking about us, and everyone is also putting Western into fashion. So I bought that new Coach bag, the Western Tabby, and before Coach would never do anything Western.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's I know what you're talking about, how people are obsessed with Western stuff and also just Americana stuff in general.
Yeah.
Because it's in Japan, it's I really love wearing Red Wing boots, and they have a whole section that you can't get unless it's Japanese exclusive.
What those were the golden ones you showed me, right?
Yeah, the Oro Golden Russet.
Those were beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going to get them someday.
We just need to go to Japan.
Yeah. Or they'll bring them back out here in the States, but I think going to Japan would be cooler.
I think so too, because I remember you showed me a video of these rockabilly people.
Yeah, the rockabilly people in the park. They were just
yeah, they all get into they all get together, and it's a group of them, and they're in this big circle, and they're just dancing.
Yeah, just rockabilly dancing.
Rockabilly dancing.
Listening to Stray Cats and stuff like that.
Yes, 2 tons. It's just so funny because it's that's literally in our backyard.
Yeah.
We grew up with that. And it's funny because it's even gone into all the way to the UK, England, Scotland, people are putting on country music festivals. And it was funny because I was blown away with that. And then I saw where Nigeria is also doing the same thing.
Nigeria?
Fucking Nigeria. Country music. Nigeria.
That's fucking insane.
Isn't that crazy?
I need to see videos of this later.
I'll show you later.
Okay, cool.
I know. I went on this whole TikTok rabbit hole. It was perfect. So now my algorithm is all that now.
Oh, okay.
Which I enjoy. It's really cool to see other people appreciate culture, we appreciate Japanese culture, and there's fashion and influence. I remember I think Adidas did a collab or something, and it a lot of their like, you know, that one time when, and
And,
get the meme. But there was these shoes and I really wanted them, but they were sold out. But instead of like Indeed, like saying Adidas and stuff, it said it in like Japanese.
Oh yeah, it was those NMDO ones or whatever, right?
Yes, yeah. And I wanted them so bad, but then it's like they were sold out. You couldn't get them. But it's just funny how like, you know, like
You want something that is based on something from another country, just like how another country wants something that like we have.
yeah, because
Like
I
that.
was like even going back to Japan, like I was seeing where like there's American restaurants, like themed diners there. Like
Yeah.
I would love to go and just
Just-
experience.
I'm down. But you know that. I mean,
Yeah.
we've talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, I even get that way whenever like I go up north or anywhere, not Texas or the South, and I'll see them advertise like Texas barbecue, and I'm like, do you know about Texas barbecue?
They sure as fuck don't know about sweet tea.
Fuck no, they don't. They don't know how to make it correctly. And it's okay. So if anyone's listening that really wants to make real sweet tea, this is how you do it, okay? It is not okay. So you don't want to add syrup. It is not syrup. That's fake. That's the restaurants because they're trying to make it fast. But what you want to do is you want just actual pure cane imperial sugar. That's the sweet one. That thing is like sweet.
Taste the beatus in it.
Yeah. And then just, you know, tea bags. I actually grew up where we brew it. We actually brewed our sweet tea in a coffee pot.
Yeah.
And so we would do a family pack and then like it would just brew sweet tea.
Yeah.
And it would already be mixed with like the hot water and we would just pour it into a big gallon with, you know, sugar already in there and just shake it up.
And it just melts because it's, you know.
Yeah, it's hot, so it melts the sugar, so that way you don't have granules, and then it's better than the syrup. I can't stand. It's like, okay, I can taste, and I don't know, maybe it's just like my southern palate, but I could taste the difference between like where they use like real sugar, like granule sugar versus syrup, and
Yeah.
I don't like the syrup.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is whenever I worked at McDonald's, or not McDonald's, McAllister's. I've never worked at McDonald's. But when I worked at McAllister's, I'd always make like the sweet tea, and that shit has like fucking cups and cups and cups of sugar in it to like 2 gallons.
Yeah, well, that's like Chicken Express. They do Red Diamond sweet tea, and they add more sugar to it. I mean, you could taste the beatus in that.
That is, yeah. And America has a problem.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hence why, you know, we're unhealthy. But damn, it's so good. And I
Yeah.
just grew up always drinking sweet tea.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like, I remember growing up and I had a friend that was from up north, like Wisconsin. And I'll never forget, like, we were at the table and I was eating with them and they had water. And I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck is this?
You drink water? So since everyone is obsessed with Western and Texas in no particular order, I'm going to be talking today about the 3 most notable haunted places in Texas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
I'm excited.
I am too. And I'm actually going to start with my favorite, which is the Menger Hotel.
The Menger Hotel?
The Menger. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got nervous.
No, the Menger Hotel. I mean, I've heard of it.
I've taken you there before, right?
Is that the one that's in San Antonio?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Never stayed there, but you took me to the lobby
Yes.
and also the other spot.
Oh, the bar.
Yes.
The Menger Bar.
Yes, the Menger Bar.
Yeah. So the Menger Bar is like super famous because Teddy Roosevelt, he would take his Rough Riders there. And so there's a really cool story about this girl. I forgot how the story goes, but it's a story about this girl came and I guess kind of popped off and she threw her axe in the bar to kind of prove a point, and that mark is still in the bar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you pointing that out to me and explaining that to me then.
Yeah, and I forgot like the actual story. I wish I would have remembered, but it's been so long since I've been there. But me and my sister, we would go there all the time because we were both in the dental field. And so for dental conventions, we would always go to San Antonio to get our CEs for dental assisting. And it was like a badge of honor. Like you had to be 21 and older to go because they would go drinking and all that. And so the first year I worked the first 2 years I couldn't go. And then my third year I could finally go. And I was so excited because I would always hear all the stories and I would hear all the ghost stories.
Ooh.
I know. So my sister had an experience before I went with them. And her experience was her and a hygienist, they had a room. And the thing about the Menger Hotel is that it's right across the street from the Alamo. So there's a lot of activity. And so they're known for how super haunted it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will claim that it's the most haunted hotel west of the Mississippi.
Okay.
And so when they went, they were going to go to bed, got in bed, and in the middle of the night, they had the door like, locked, bolt locked. You know what I mean? They had
like all the shit. All the shit you do in hotels.
All the precautions that two single females by themselves will take at a hotel, right? Even us, like, even though I'm with you, like, I'm locking everything. I'm putting the little do not disturb. I'm putting the little, I'm locking all of it, right?
Yeah.
And so in the middle of the night, randomly, the door not just open, flung open violently. Yeah. And so my sister was so scared, but not for a ghost. She's realistically thinking it's a man or someone
breaking into the room.
Someone breaking into the room, something, right?
Yeah.
And so she ended up like grabbing the lamp, I think, and like, you know what I mean? Like precaution, they turned the lights on. They didn't see anybody. They ran down to the lobby and they checked the security cameras and all that. And they were like, no
one's here.
No one opened your door. And they were just like, oh yeah, it happens. Like just nonchalantly, like
they're like, yeah, it's just Teddy.
Yeah, just Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, just Teddy Roosevelt.
But I wanted to experience something so bad. And so when I went, I was so ready and so eager. And I was like, I'm open, this and that. And I ended up staying with my sister and the hygienist that experienced something, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, surely I'm going to experience something, right?
Yeah. I mean, they experienced something, so I'm going to experience something.
So I'm going to experience it, right? So I'll never forget, we came home late after, going out on the river walk, the river walk. And that was when I had my first margarita and I was like licking all the salt and my feet that were in flip-flops swelled up so bad I couldn't wear my flip-flops to the hotel.
Holy fuck.
So I had to walk all the way home. I had to take one of the girls had a water pill, thank God. So over here taking a fucking diuretic at 21. But I just was like, yeah, I can't handle salt. So I was like, hey, I'm going to take a shower. Please do not go to sleep. Because I was really scared, right?
Yeah.
As much as I was open, I was scared.
Yeah.
And so I went to go take a shower. And this is when I used to dye my hair like jet blue black, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And I would wear like black eyeliner. Like I look like a raccoon, right?
Yeah.
And so I went to take a shower and it was psycho killer white in the shower. Like everything was white. You drop 1 ounce of like blood, it's going everywhere, right?
Gotcha. It's one of those kind of situations. One of those.
And like we're in the old section. There's a new section, old section. So we're in the old section and I'm taking a shower and it kind of reminded me of like a haunted house where like, those movies where it's old and you're inside the tub and like it
has kind of like it's like a circular one.
A circular. Yeah. So I was like, if I'm going to see spirit while I'm showering, I feel vulnerable. I was like, I'm going to see it coming. So I open up the whole thing and I get water everywhere, but I just want to see if a ghost is going to see me, he's going to see me. I'm going to see him, or it.
Yeah.
And so nothing happens. And I'm like, okay. So then I get out and I went to go like wipe the medicine cabinet that was a mirror. And like a true horror movie, I see a reflection of like this pale girl, black hair, black eyes, like almost like bleeding. I scream. It was me.
Oh my God.
I was so scared. I scared myself.
Dude, it happens sometimes. I mean, there's some weird shit like that sometimes where you're just so like wanting to see something that it actually freaks you the fuck out.
Yeah. Like I ended up scaring myself because I wanted to see something so bad. I ended up like terrifying myself, but I still enjoyed the experience because I thought it was so funny, It
made for a great story right now, too.
Right?
Yeah.
Look at this, storytelling. See, it was all meant for something.
Exactly.
So even though I don't have a haunting here, and my sister does, today we're actually be talking about the most famous haunting here. It's the ghost of Sally White. So the historic Menger Hotel was built in 1859, and again, it is right next to the Alamo. It is home to over 30 documented ghosts, but today we're going to be talking about the most active spirit, Sally White. Sally White was a chambermaid at the Menger Hotel. The hotel staff described her as all smiles at work, but they couldn't say the same about her home life. Her husband, Harry Wheeler, was the jealous type, and it wasn't uncommon for him to argue with Sally while she was at work. On March 28th, 1876, after waking up at the courthouse from trying to escape from Harry's threat of killing her, Sally returned home to gather a few things before going to work. But Harry was waiting there for her with a loaded pistol.
Oh, shit.
I know.
That's pretty fucked up.
Isn't that horrible? It reminds me of like when you're out past curfew and your parents are waiting, but they have a loaded pistol.
It's not like a fly swatter. It's a loaded pistol.
Literally a loaded pistol.
Yeah.
It's not a belt.
Yeah, not a belt.
Yeah. It's a loaded pistol. So scared, she frantically ran to the Menger Hotel that was only 2 blocks away. And I really loved that, like, she felt safest at the Menger. And probably of all the stores that were on the way, she ran to what was comfort for her.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they probably understand the situation since he would always come to her work and scream and yell at her. So Harry ended up following her the whole way and shooting her in the lower abdomen. And when she squirmed out of his tight grasp, he fired again and shot her just left of her spine. And she ended up dying 2 days later on the 3rd floor of the Menger Hotel. Again, the original side. Because again, they did add to the hotel years later.
Yeah.
So guests will often see her in a maid uniform, quietly tidying up rooms on the 3rd floor. Some wake to find extra towels mysteriously folded or hear the swish of a skirt when no one's there.
That's crazy.
That'd be kind of spooky.
It would be.
The hotel actually paid for her funeral costs, and the receipt can be found in the lobby today. For the grave, they paid $25, and for the coffin, $7.
So that's what, like $32?
Yeah. Could you imagine going back in time with our money now? We'd be like billionaires.
Probably.
And we're just normal.
Yeah, we're just normal people.
So if you want to see Sally, just book a room on the 3rd floor and maybe even mess up your sheets a little bit and see if she remakes them for you. Ooh.
So I just thought of something.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's who came into your sister's room. Because, maids have keys to get into rooms.
Oh my God. I never even thought about that. I never even put that connection together.
Neither did I till just now.
I bet you're so right. Because, like, who would have access, right?
Exactly.
Especially to open up the door. So,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was making sure that they were safe.
Maybe.
And then just scare the shit out of them in the process.
Yeah. She's like, hey, y'all are safe. Cool. Scared the fuck out of you.
Yeah. So the second hotel I'm going to be talking about, again, in no particular order, this one is going to be the Baker Hotel in Mineral Wells, Texas. So that's like West Texas. Well, that's West Texas to Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, it's kind of like Northwest, I think. I mean, it's not as far like west as what I am. It's like just a little bit past like Fort Worth, but like northwest-ish.
Still far away.
Yeah.
Because Texas is far from Texas.
Yeah, I think it's probably like 115 miles from here.
I can't believe you measure things in miles.
Yeah.
As a Texan.
I don't know. I guess it's just coming from like way the fuck out there where it's a lot like...
You don't have traffic?
Yeah. I mean, we did, but it was just like...
Not like Dallas, Texas
traffic.
Yeah,
not like Dallas traffic.
Like the city. Well, it's funny because like out here, like we all measure distance and time. So it's like, it takes me 30 minutes to get to work. I have no idea how many miles it takes.
Yeah.
I just know it takes me 30 minutes to work.
Yeah.
I
mean,
it takes me an hour to get to Dallas.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes by time.
Just goes by time.
Yeah. Because you got to know when to leave.
Gotta know when to leave.
Got to know when to fold them.
Got to know when to hold them.
And when to leave.
And when to leave.
Because it takes forever to get in Texas while you're in Texas.
This is true.
So the Baker Hotel, it's now closed to the public, and this hotel and spa was once a glamorous getaway for celebrities because of the minerals in their water. So the closest thing that would be the same would be when we went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and how they're known for like their minerals, and you just want to soak in the baths and all that.
That was relaxing.
That was honestly probably the most relaxing trip I've ever had in a really long time, or just
Same.
ever.
And it's like, I want to do it again.
That was perfect because I was like, I don't want to wear makeup. I don't care. I'm just wearing casual, like just easy, like clothing. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. I just want to be comfy. and everything was so much cheaper.
Yeah. It was insane, like how cheap everything was.
We were so shocked at the prices.
Yeah.
Like that, we were like, dang.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice.
Yeah, y'all think Texas is cheap? No.
Nah.
Not
Texas
Texas
isn't cheap anymore, though.
No, it hasn't been. Ever since like 2020, everything's gone up.
Yeah.
So the Baker Hotel is haunted by many ghosts, but the most well-known is a red-haired woman with green eyes called the Lady in White, not to be confused with Jolene from Dolly Parton's song.
Jolene. Hey, remember when we were in Scotland and they were covering that?
Yes! And my dad was getting so tickled at his pronunciation of Jolene and his like Scottish accent.
It's like Jolene.
Jolene. And we suck. I'm so sorry. But like we love Scotland so much. But that was such a fun time because like over there, like they don't get concerts. Kiwi, are you meowing at a ghost out there? He's like at the threshold, like meowing out there.
Like staring at the ceiling.
I know. And it's kind of creeps me out because it's like, you know, they always say like they're more sensitive.
Yeah.
Protect us. Kiwi. I think he's just sad because we won't open the window for him in here.
Yeah, no.
But we can't like have noise.
Yeah, we can't have noise. We'll open it for him here in a little bit though.
Yeah, but I want to go back to Fort William because I was not expecting it to. I mean, that bar literally was like a concert hall.
It was like one of the most fun times that we've ever had anywhere. I
wish we'd have stayed for one more beer because I didn't realize how late it really wasn't that late, but it felt late to us because we were just going 24/7. But I really wish we would have stayed for like one more because we had the perfect spot and like they played all these cool covers and then we had the perfect spot right there and people were like arm in arm interlinked and just like swaying back and forth, singing songs. It literally was like, it almost felt like a movie to me.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem real.
No, not at all.
I was like, damn, I wish bars like that in America were like that, you know, more inclusive, just more together, you know, they were all just there to experience. So the Lady in White is believed to be the mistress of the hotel manager, and her name was Virginia Brown. She was possibly distraught from the affair, and she ended up committing suicide by jumping to her death. So visitors report lavender perfume lingering in the air, phantom footsteps, and a woman staring from the 7th floor windows, long after the building was vacated. Did he literally just jump up behind me?
Yep.
Is he... Oh. Kiwi? What are you doing?
He's like, hey, what the fuck y'all doing?
What are you doing? Kiwi? I'm like, something's behind me. I sense the presence.
I sense the presence. Is he now going to be a part of our podcast?
He's now a part of our podcast.
He is now our mascot. I mean, he always has been.
Oh, yeah. He is the man. While cleaning the 7th floor, a maid once found glass stained with her famous red lipstick. She's also known to be a bit of a flirt. So if she likes you, she may let her presence be known, and you may even feel her touching you.
Ooh, that's spooky.
I don't know if I can actually deal with the ghost touching me.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like...
It's like the rules of like a haunted house. I would immediately be like, I don't feel safe. He's literally just perched right behind me.
He is perched right behind you.
He's like, I need to be as close to you as I possibly can. So when I was going on the hotel website, it actually mentions that it's going to be opened in 2028.
No shit.
Would you stay here?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Oh my God, we totally got to stay here.
We got to stay there.
We got to stay in the most haunted room too.
Like it'd be like...
Is he licking my...
No.
Okay. I was like, is he licking my hair?
He just went...
Oh, I think he probably just got my hair behind him.
Yeah, we got to stay on like the 7th floor. That's where she jumped from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to stay.
Yeah.
And I want to like, I'm sure they'll do like ghost tours and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
kind of like how the Queen Mary is.
Yeah.
Have you ever done any of the ones at Queen Mary?
I did the Queen Mary, but we didn't do the haunted one. I was with my family, my sister and all them. We just did like the historical one. We didn't realize you could do a haunted one.
I've done the haunted one.
I want to do the haunted one.
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll have to talk about that. We'll have to talk about that one.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, because that is a good one.
There was a little bit of stuff that happened there.
With you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, don't tell me that's going to be your next episode. Not next episode, but...
We're going to talk about it in an episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like one of the few things I've actually... Experienced.
Look at you. So you have experienced something, Jeff. Look at you.
Yeah.
So even though this famous haunted building has been abandoned since the early 70s, you could possibly visit here very soon. If you're brave enough.
I'm brave enough.
I would be only like with you or like in a group.
Yeah, 100%.
So the last hotel we're going to be talking about, and I'm trying my hardest to say this right, the Driskill Hotel. I keep wanting to call it the Driskill Hotel.
Yeah.
Both are hard names.
Yes.
So the Driskill Hotel is in Austin, Texas, and it is beautiful. It's expensive though.
Yeah.
But I would love to stay here. It looks so pretty.
It does. You showed it to me that one day and I was like, this is fucking cool. I want to stay here. It was
beautiful.
And I saw how much it was. I was like,
I know. Sometimes I wish I was rich. Not like don't get me wrong. I would love to be like, have a lot more money, but like just to stay at places like that.
Yeah.
Versus like, not complaining.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
But like, I would love to be that person that would stay at like nice hotels and just have like a getaway,
Yeah,
know?
100%.
And not have to like go to Airbnb or something and have to clean the whole place before I have to leave. I have to take out the hotel. I have to take out the trash. I got to sweep. I got to mop.
Yeah. If you use the dishes, got to use them all, got to clean them all. And you're like, why the fuck did I just stay at home?
No shit, right? That's how I feel. Like I might as well just stay at home.
Yeah.
Like I have to do all that anyway. So why not?
Exactly.
So the Driskill Hotel, so this historic hotel was built in 1886, and it is famed for its lavish decor and its ghost. So the most heartbreaking and most famous is Samantha Houston. She's a 4-year-old little girl who died after falling down the grand staircase.
Staircase?
Not scary now.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Staircase while chasing her ball in 1887. She was the daughter of a Texas senator. So guests have reported seeing a ball bounce on its own, followed by soft giggling and even some small handprints on a freshly cleaned mirrors. And some have even reported communicating with Samantha through her portrait.
Ooh. Remember when we were in Austin and we saw that portrait of that dude at the Capitol that looked like me, but it was from like the 1800s?
Yeah, that was like our first like actual trip together.
Yeah.
Like as a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny because I remember like seeing it and being like, Jeffrey, I think this is you in a past life.
Yeah.
Like not to sound weird, but
it's possible.
I mean, it looked identical to you.
Yeah. I think we still have that photo. Maybe we'll post it or something.
Yeah, I have that video still.
Hell yeah.
That was in our Lord Snapchat. But it's funny because I thought Snapchat like wasn't a thing anymore. And then we were at the Ethel Cain concert. I saw people
like Snapchatting
and they were like younger than us. And I was like, damn, people are still using Snapchat.
That's crazy.
I just don't know what's going on anymore. You
Me
know?
either. I stick to Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't even get on Facebook unless I'm looking for something.
I don't. Yeah. Facebook is just for my mom to tag me.
Yeah. And it's like, if I get on Facebook, it's just to like look at stuff on Facebook Marketplace nowadays.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Mm-hmm. So other guests, particularly children, have also reported seeing or interacting with a little girl they believe to be Samantha. And for the love of God, I really hope it's Samantha and not a fucking demon. Because
yeah, no shit. Fucking Conjuring shit.
Seriously. And I hope she doesn't like scare children and she actually gets some playtime in. And speaking of The Conjuring, could you imagine playing the clap game with her? No. You know, the ball kind of reminds me of I think it was The Conjuring 2.
It was the one when they're in like London, right?
Yeah.
Or like in the UK.
Yes, they're in the UK.
Rolling the ball into the tent and then came out.
Yes, it like came out of the tent, I think, first, and then he like threw it back. Or like I think he threw it in there and then it came back. Absolutely no.
Nope.
I would run so fast.
I would run so fast and get back on the next fucking flight to Texas.
Well, I mean, they live there.
No, I thought it was wasn't it when the Warrens were like looking at it or something?
No, that was before the Warrens got involved.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I was that kid, I would have ran it straight to my mom's room.
Yeah.
But I think they may have been in the way. I don't know. I just would have ran away.
Yeah.
Like just fight or flight. Flight. Let me fly away. So if the price to pay for staying at this luxurious hotel was to play with the ghost child, would you? And what game would you play?
Oh, yeah. I would play catch the ball because it would give me some time to get away because she can't catch a ball.
I know.
Well, that's fucked up, but.
Oh, I mean, I guess she can if she's throwing the ball.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And I would hope that like, you know, it wouldn't scare me, especially if there was like people in the lobby, but I think it'd probably be like, I don't know, I feel like usually ghosts I don't know if she's like scared, does it around people, or if it's like you're by yourself, you're coming in late and like you just see the ball.
Yeah.
That's when I'd be scared and I wouldn't play.
No. I'd be like, fucking Pennywise or something coming out of here.
I'm out. I don't know. And also too, like children's, I don't know. It's just kind of scary.
Yeah.
I don't know why children just kind of like have an eeriness to them.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why, but I feel so bad. But now knowing the story, I would totally play along.
Oh yeah, same.
But if I didn't know the story going in and I saw that, absolutely the fuck not.
Yep.
I'm running away.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I know how to stay alive.
Same. And it is by running away.
And it's by flighting and running away. So are these just old hotel tales?
Hotel tales?
Oh my God. These are hard words. Are these just old hotel tales meant to thrill guests and fill up rooms? Or are they echoes of real souls still pacing the floors they once called home? Whatever the truth may be, the footsteps, the perfume, the laughter, and empty halls, they lasted longer than memory. And in Texas, where the land holds tight to its secrets, maybe some spirits never check out. If you'd enjoy this episode, leave us a review, share it with a fellow ghoul, and let us know what haunted story we should uncover next. You can follow us on Instagram at Ghoulmates Podcast and tell us, would you spend the night here in one of these places? And if you got a ghost story of your own, we want to hear it. Send your chills and confessions to howdy at ghoulmatespodcast.com for a chance to be featured in our listener series, Ghoul Tales. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep your heart steady, your sheets messy, and don't answer if the knock comes twice.